Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Raina Mo's Designs. And today we are going to be decorating wedding bubbles. So if this sounds like a tutorial that would interest you, please keep watching. When I saw this little box in Hobby Lobby, I just knew, you know what? We need bubbles for my mother's 50th anniversary, which is going to be her wedding, basically, because she never had her wedding. They got married, but she never had her wedding. And I said, why not dress them up like you see here on the box? But we have to put a Raina Mo twist on it. So I've pulled 3 out, and I'm just going to share with you some of the decorations really quickly that I have in mind for my mother's upcoming wedding. I'm just going to keep calling it a wedding because that's what it is. She's going to finally get her wedding after all these years. And so the first one I wanted to share with you is something really simple, and we're going to use it with stickers. Now, yes, hers is a golden anniversary, and if I could have found these stickers in gold, I sure would have used them, but I wasn't able to find them in gold. But I'm going to keep looking because I know they're out there. If they have them in silver, they have to have them in gold, right? So I'm just going to use my parents' initials. And on the back of the bottle, there's an embossing there. I'm not going to stick anything there. I'm going to keep that as the back. I think it probably has like the ingredients or something on it. And also on the very front, it says how many ounces you have in the bottle. So it's 2 parts that are embossed. So those are actually going to be sides of the bottles, because I want to make sure that there isn't that they're not, I don't want anything that's going to draw attention to that. I want the focus to be what I would consider really and truly to be the front. So I'm going to put their initials right on the center, and this is just to give you guys an idea of what you could do with these simple bubbles, because as I'm looking for their initials in gold, once I find it, this bottle is going to get redone. So there, I have their initials on it. Now what I would like to do is I'm going to take this particular glitter glue that I found in a packet, and I think I'm going to change that and go ahead and use the gold. But this came from one of the $1.25 stores, and it has all of these glitter glues in it, and I just thought, wow, that could be really cute, you know, just to do some simple kind of designs on. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm just going to use it to underline and kind of maybe swirl around their name and just decorate and embellish, because there's already glitter on the stickers with their names, right? And so you just have to let this glue dry. But look how cute that is. At least I think it's cute. And it's just a little touch of something so that it's not so plain. And then, as you know me, we can't just leave the back neglected. Absolutely not. We've got to decorate. And so I'm going to go ahead and use this gold sticker. You saw me use its silver component in the Harley Davidson centerpiece. I'm just going to kind of guesstimate on this one. The good thing about it is that it is a sticker, so you can always add and take away as needed. And I'm going to give it like a little belt. There, now it looks like it's a bracelet on this particular favor. Isn't that cute? I think that is so adorable. So I'm just going to set that one to the side so that it can dry, because that glitter has to dry. And one thing I noticed is that when the glue does dry, the glitter seems to be more opaque, more vibrant. So I do like this glitter glue. It's become one of my favorites, but you do have to be careful when working with it as well, because you don't want any of the glue to be left without cleaning it up. If you can understand what I'm saying, like if it seeps a little bit, you want it to be cleaned up. So the next item that I want to decorate, I'm going to be using this paper twine, and I'm just going to decorate like I normally would, using my hot glue. And I forgot to plug my hot glue gun in, so I'm gonna go off camera, plug that up, let it heat up a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll get started on this one. Okay, so with this one, since all I'm doing is I'm going to be wrapping this twine around and around the vessel, I'm probably going to do like 3 rows, 3 rows, and 3 rows. You just have to decide, where do you want the colors to graduate from, or do you want them to be just placed willy-nilly basically on this particular art project? Well, I know that I want the burgundy towards the bottom, so I was debating, do I want the white on top with the champagne color towards the center, or do I want the champagne towards the top and the white in the center? And I think I'm going to go with the champagne towards the top and the white in the center. So since I know that the bottom part is going to be burgundy, I'm just going to go ahead and untie the twine. To go ahead and to get it started. And then I'm going to start in the back where I have the embossing. It's actually caution is what it is. And so I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue. Just a smidge, and hurry up and get this started. And just wrap. I tell you, when you're working with hot glue on these types of projects, you really have to work quickly, because obviously the bubble solution in the center is very cooling, so the glue dries super uber fast. But it turns out to be a really cute design. Just something super simple. And so I'm just gonna pick up where I left off with the white and do the same. All right, nicely done with the wrapping, but you know Rainamo has to embellish and decorate. So we're gonna pull out a little bit of bling and add it to this particular bubble favor. Guys, let me know down below in the comments how you would embellish something simple as a color graduation done on a bottle of bubbles for a wedding favor. Okay, I had a little minor technical difficulty, so I missed a little bit of the footage, but I finished decorating and this is how it turned out. So I'm just gonna set this one over to the side, and next we'll be doing our last one. I'm gonna do more designs, but instead of taking you slowly through all of the designing portion, I'll come back and I'll show you how everything else looks. So you know I did the first one, and it's kind of Rainamo blingy. The second one, we have a little dainty bling, but the third one, we gotta go all out. So I decided I'm going to use this Aurora Borealis 4-strand rhinestone, and it's heavy, so I hope that it works, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use this rhinestone band that I picked up from Amazon quite a while back. And for this, you're definitely going to be needing your wire cutters for sure, because you've got to cut through all of these bands of wire, and in the back they've soldered the 4 together, so we're going to see how that works. But I think I'm just going to have it just dripping with diamonds, so let's see how it looks. And look at that. She is absolutely dripping in what appears to be rainbow diamonds. Just beautiful. Beautiful. I think she might be my favorite. Now this is definitely a lot, and it would be very expensive to try and do all of your bubbles like this, even though it doesn't take a lot of this particular ribbon, but you would go through a lot of this ribbon. So that's the reason why I'm showing you all the different designs, because you may want to have a few that are super glitzy like this, and you want to have some that are super simple like this, and you'll want to have some that are uber cute like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish decorating all of the rest of the bubbles, and then when I come back I'll show you the final reveal. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and most importantly, have a wonderful evening. Bye.